last time, the party woke up at the Adventurers Guild to get ready for their new day, to head to see Lord Gamal and move on to their next assignments, as it were. But before they did that, they had to have another little training match. This time, Ophelia decided to throw her hat in the ring against the immovable Praetor. He starts off by taking it a little easy on her, but she pulls out her rapier for the first time this campaign and does him an injury. The first person to actually actively stomp down Praetor, an inspiration to Aust, who has also kind of like grown and learned how to fight alongside Praetor with his new long-range punching attack. Afterwards, they went to see Lord Gamal and found two of his two assignments. One lined up to help stabilize his holdings in order for him to actually be able to afford to keep paying you, where you would go to Dwarves and look into his holdings there. Since you have to go back to Falcona, you can get the rest of the details on that afterwards. And the primary mission that seemed to come up, a little bit of delay in scouting report back. No matter how much the delay is, the Falcona has to react, so they were going to send their own little scouting party. However, Gamal, having this information ahead of time, sent you first. You guys took this mission on first and discovered that the outpost had been seemingly attacked by a large group of bandits. A little bit of poor lying and that occurred started the long drawn out fight, but the party, the Strings of Fate, managed to handily take care of them. Problem with having so many bandits together, people find those nice little explosion areas. Couple of beautiful murders.
Aust did exactly as Praetor commanded and waited until they attacked him.
Yep. A beautiful teamwork display, a little bit of drowning murder, some ice knife explosions, and powerful unloading of the rapier, as well as a whole bunch of spells being saved against Samson. It was a fight. It was an absolute big fight. But that's where we pick up from now. You have just finished beating up all the bandits. The immediate thing you notice is you do have one prisoner who just knew, like, even though the boss could not fail his morale check for the life of him, this dude right here, I'm going to call him Kevin the Survivor. Kevin is like, I'm good. You do notice that your fight wasn't the first one. There seems to be damage from another fight, as well as these 3 wagons loaded up with supplies and armaments from the fortress itself. These bandits look to have been completely emptying it out. And that's where we pick up. 2 of the players are now covered in goop, and everyone is celebrating their victory.
Praetor going inside.
Right, unpause. Go ahead, do what you like.
That was great!
It was pretty great. Good job, everybody.
Oh, Fifi, you've got a little something,
Going
every...
to the river, I don't know when I'll be back.
Sorry about the goop.
It's just like, I don't care who sees me. I'm going. Oh,
I live here now.
Oh.
John, I don't know how. I'm stuck on the walls.
I'm trying to move you. There you go. I don't know what happened.
He clipped through.
There was lag, and I literally went through the walls. Help! And
He's in the bathroom.
Ophelia, you're going up there and washing
House. Oh, sorry. Ellie?
Samson thinks he needs to find a place to rest and use his healing magics.
Did
Ellie?
anybody get hurt?
I feel fine.
There's gotta be some kind of
Just Praetor and Samson through the bonding magic.
It seemed to be very effective.
That is so not true.
Ophelia took a beating too.
Ophelia took a beating.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
healed
she ran
herself
off,
through it.
so she ran off, so he doesn't know that.
Ophelia, I'll go with you in case there are more bandits in the woods.
No, you won't. Stay the hell away.
Are you
But I feel
alright?
great. I could go for a swim.
Stay away.
Okay.
Aust, you were awesome!
I'll do to you what I did to Praetor.
Oh my god. I think
Wait,
it's
what?
mad.
What did she do to Praetor?
When
You
she
just-
beat him in that duel.
Oh, right! But Aust, you were awesome!
I did what needed to be done.
You did more than that! There was the extra arms and the...
Praetor told me to not go past him, so I stayed behind him.
That was so cool!
There's so many rooms here.
Also, you got this guy. Hi.
I
Sweet.
You made the right decision. Probably.
What are these?
Those are just shelves with a bunch of scrolls and books on them.
Is there anything useful in here?
So
These are offices.
yeah, so what I'll do is I'm gonna do the random thingy and see what everyone's gonna do independently while you guys are checking the place out,
Sounds good.
and do the thing. All right, Kudel,
Oh no.
you're on fire. So what you doing?
He's gonna be like... He pokes the guy once or twice. Huh. But yeah, right decision.
I've surrendered. Don't hurt me anymore, please.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I better
I'm
check
not.
on Ophelia.
He won't be compelled to comply. Don't tell Survivor Kevin that you won't hurt him. Then he won't
Oh.
comply.
This one is
Okay,
locked, Garth.
Yeah, I just realized.
Keep
This
going.
one is locked.
Keep going, guys.
I mean, he's seen what we do to people who threaten us, right?
Yes, absolutely. This is my first day. I was just doing what I was told. That's all.
Uh-huh.
And you were told to load up the supplies onto these wagons?
Yep. The big guy who is everywhere now. He wanted to make sure we had all this stuff. It's tough living out in the wilds, man. And the goblins aren't making it easier. We needed stuff.
So, where exactly were you bringing these wagons?
Well, now nowhere.
But before, somewhere.
Yep.
I'm sure my friend Cudello would like you to tell us where you were bringing them.
Yeah.
It's just a hideout, man. It's a cave we use to work out of, that's all.
Are there more at this hideout?
He looks around at the bloody field. Nope.
I see.
Are there things and shinies at the hideout?
Things and shinies?
Yeah.
Does seem to be telling the truth. Yeah?
Why do you guys steal in the wilds rather than, work?
You know what, man? I'm now really thinking about that question.
Mm, he looks like he could use some rest.
Don't hurt me.
No! You see Kudel sort of blink. Oh, no, that wasn't a threat.
You see, I was getting ready to Vulcan neck pinch him.
No.
So, you just gonna bring him in to put him somewhere to rest?
Yeah, let's find a quiet corner that's less bloody.
I'm gonna go check on Ophelia, if that's okay.
He said not to go see her.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
You
sure that
know.
meant you and me. I mean, she wouldn't even let Ashley go with her.
I'm a special case. Twins. And if she doesn't want me around, she'll throw something at me.
Okay, well, be prepared to duck.
Yeah.
Alright, so I will switch to the next person and I'll move you guys. Feel free to go wandering about Aust. I'll move this guy to a room and point you out where he is. This door right here where I'm pinging is locked. You can't open it. Next is Ashley.
Samson, I found some sort of dining room common area
That.
with seats for everyone and a table.
Well, I'll join you then.
And I think the room next to this is the kitchen. So we could cook something later if we need it.
Samson walked around and looked. There's a few rooms. One that belonged to the captain. There's a bit of a smell. And then two other common ones. There is a locked room at the bottom. Sorry, not the bottom. At the other side from the kitchen, the opposite side.
Oh, how are we going to get in there?
Probably ask the twins.
Yeah, they'd probably be able to open the door.
Holy crap, I'm totally out of spell slots. I cannot heal myself.
Oh no.
Whatever. Well, that's what happens when you keep firing up spells and hit nothing 7 times in a row.
Yeah. I have a few spell slots left, but I don't do healing. I'm sorry. Mending doesn't work on injuries.
At least not while you're alive.
He has that eat the dead thing. He could go heal.
We could. Well, that was quite the excitement. I hope Ophelia's okay. She sounded pretty upset.
Where did Ophelia go?
Towards the lake. She wanted to go rinse off.
Ah, yes, that makes sense.
That bandit leader just really exploded.
What did you do to him to cause that to happen?
I used a spell I'd never used before, and I think I used a little bit too much force.
Ah, potent magic.
Mhm.
This one thinks he knows why that room is locked.
You do?
Well, who among the group is a chronic bather? And enjoys their privacy, and also was covered in pirate captain at the time.
Oh, Praetor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If we hear screaming or drowning, then we know that Ophelia is still in the lake.
Aust and Kudel were interrogating the bandit who surrendered, but I don't know if they managed to get much out of him.
I have something for you now that we have time to talk. From the Displacer Beast, I made something, a trophy.
A trophy? Ooh,
So he'll take the cloak out and give it to her.
what a
Nice.
beautiful cloak.
I waited a couple, days or sessions to do that because he needed time to make it.
Thank you, Samson. I
Oh.
will treasure this trophy.
It's not a problem. Samson wanted to do something nice for you. Now, because it was a special magical creature, the cloak has magical properties itself.
Wow. What does it do?
It will make you look like you are in two places at once if you're standing still.
Oh, it's amazing.
Make it much harder for them to attack you.
Mm-hmm. Very useful for battle
Or hunting.
or hunting. I'll have to see when Ophelia feels up to going hunting with me. Soon, I think. I'm just gonna smile at Samson.
He'll do his signature grin. That was what I had for now.
Did you put that into her inventory?
I will do that
Thank you.
in a moment.
Thank you.
Was there anything else, Ashley?
Not for now. I think she's just gonna sit there, rest, and chat some more with Samson for a little bit.
Gotcha. Hoo-ha! Ophelia, you're gonna get there and be alone for a little bit before Cadell shows up. But you go to the lake and you just jump in.
You should see it on your sheet.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna pretty much get undressed and get in there ASAP because that was gross. It was so gross.
You jump in and almost immediately you change back to your natural form and start getting the goop off. As you're like scrubbing yourself a bit, you can't help but notice there's a body slowly just drifting by.
Some dude face down.
Bunch of
Covered
looks
in
like a
claw
bunch
marks.
of claws. Yeah, bunch of claw marks in him. It looks familiar, in fact.
It looks like Kudel's work.
Yep.
I did good. I'm impressed.
Cordell doesn't drown people. Except this time.
I was gonna say you just did.
So you're cleaning yourself off. Shouldn't take you too long. The water and you are good friends. You know how to clean yourself. The clothes might be a little trickier, but you're cleaning yourself.
Do I hear anybody coming close?
You do. You start to hear someone approach.
I get low in drowning position.
Low in drowning position.
In drowning position.
They're friends! We're not
Oh, boy.
drowning our friends!
So you dip down and wait, and Kudel, you start to approach.
Fifi? Fifi? You see him just like creeping a little bit closer and like bracing for something getting thrown at him.
May.
Fifi?
No.
Are you doing anything, Ophelia?
I'm going to, with like lightning speed, reach out, grab him by the legs, and drag him into the water.
All right. Do an attack roll. At advantage, I'll say.
Just is it strength?
Shift click your strength and do ability score or ability check. And then advantage.
Does that hit your AC?
I'm a horrible person! Yes.
And Cadell just goes flying into the water. Sploosh! Both back in your natural states.
Oh, now my shirt's all wet.
Got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that was so gross.
I can clean your clothes if you want. I've
Yes,
got the magic to do it.
Oh yes, please. This whole entire ordeal was gushy, and I didn't like it.
I mean, I had fun.
Yeah, because you got to drown someone.
It's only a little fun.
I haven't done it in ages. I miss it.
Wait, what?
Drowning sailors? Did you not do it?
No? Is that where
Oh.
the skulls came from that you'd bring me?
Yes? It must have been a girl thing.
Wait,
Wait,
did your mom
wait,
try to do that?
You're not planning to do that to Praetor, are you?
No.
Anymore.
No. I still need him for musing.
Are you lying?
No, she's not. She thought about it for a second.
Praetor will not be drowned.
Wait a second.
What?
You got all those shinies,
What
and we're
shinies?
showing them off to Praetor.
What shinies?
All
What
the
are you talking about?
shinies.
One's in town.
What are you talking about?
You're trying to court Praetor.
No, I'm not. You have no
Yes,
proof?
you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
I'm gonna go tell him.
No.
You can't drown this one.
See Cadell clambering out.
I grab him by the tail and pull him back in.
No!
Oh, good, they're screaming outside.
Samson, your passive perception is high enough that
Oh no.
you do hear lots of splashing, and do an insight check.
The twins be drowning one another.
You think some of the screaming might be jovial?
No!
It's fine.
Some of it might be good screaming.
Hmm. Where did Cadell get to?
I don't know. I left him with Aust.
Oh no.
Do you hear that? Sounds like someone is perhaps being drowned.
I don't hear anything.
I don't think I hear anything over your handsome face.
When you actually listen to it, it starts to sound like just watery roughhousing.
No, just the twins.
Just the twins being idiots.
They're fighting in the water.
I believe that's superfluous. You can just say just the twins.
Well, then that's fine.
Sounds
Well,
like
I'm
the
gonna tell him.
rough housing.
So the two of you are going to be fighting in the water for a bit, as just doing the siblings thing.
Sibling thing and trying to convince Cadell not to tell Praetor. You can't do it. He's one with Saint Arton. I don't know what that means, but apparently it's important.
Are you yelling that out?
Yes.
He's quiet yelling.
Yeah. Totally.
Quiet.
They're arguing about Praetor again.
Me again.
Really?
Hmm. Sounds like it.
Why did you
Yeah.
sound like Mr. Popo there?
Oh my god.
Why did I sound like Mr.
Knows
Popo?
better.
Knows better.
You sound like Mr. Popo from Team 4 Star.
Oh my god, no.
Sounds better.
Sounds like it. Maggot.
We call a group of humans an infestation.
Also, I'm prepared for Aust to just Kool-Aid Man into Praetor's room, like, ready to spar?
So the two of you are fighting. She's trying to convince you not to out her. I'll leave you two fighting there for a hot second as I go to
Oh, yes.
Praetor, my dude.
Listen,
My dude.
he stiff walked his way to where he is so that he could slowly peel the gore-covered clothing off of him to wash it.
Whatever. It's clear to you at this point that Ashley, her magic is heavily based into water elemental and shadow elemental type magic to go into ice, of course. But it is very powerful. These Eclipsians from the north are apparently very, very powerful. And
Yep.
you got caught by some of that. You're in the splash zone, as it
I was
were.
in splashing.
Splash zone.
I will know better.
You were the splash zone.
I will know better next time. But yeah, it's to first clean the gore off the body, then cover up to be decent because these people like to barge in.
And
then
as you're doing that, the door twice goes clunk, 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 clunk. Then a few moments later, clunk, 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 clunk.
I stare daggers at the chair. You hold.
Not me for once.
But yeah, you get yourself cleaned up.
Yeah, fully cleaned up. Once he's gotten the most of the gore off of himself, he knows that Ashley said she had magic to fix this stuff, so he'll put his wraps back on, put on the pants, well, the side slip, and kind of walk out with his clothes in his arms so they can find someone to clean them better, because...
People, fix please.
All right, I can bring you over there. Okay, go ahead.
Probably out. Lag. But I see.
Bathe.
With people not closing doors when they take baths. That is not a door. God, why is this place so big? Where is everyone?
Praetor walked past house's door.
Yeah, saw you bathing. As you get here, you start to hear a lot of splashing and... give me a sec. Nope, only once, you son of a bitch. And you think you hear your name being called, but you hear the splashing from the north of you.
I found more of them. No time to get my armor on.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
You guys do a perception check.
No.
Would we do it at a disadvantage since we're fighting each other?
I would say, yeah, that's a good point. And let me just double check here.
What the fuck?
Ophelia has Praetor vision.
You just see Kudel, he's like still trying to crawl out of the water.
So, Praetor's passive stealth, because he's not even trying to sneak up on you. You guys are like fighting in the water, and all of a sudden you hear as someone's running from the front of the outpost, you both freeze as you hear someone is approaching you quickly.
Quick, get back in drowning position.
In drowning position.
No, we're not drowning anybody.
It could be one of the bandits.
So you both go into the water. When do you go into the water? Do you say that out loud up top?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm assuming so. If he's
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay. So you splash under the water, and as you're approaching Praetor, you get to the water. Just as you see two big splashes, and the last thing you hear as you turn the corner was, "Get in drowning position."
Amazing.
Okay.
underneath the water. What do we do?
We don't know. We can't drown him.
I mean, I don't think he'd hurt us.
Hello? Someone call my name?
What have you done?
Hmm.
You know
Something
what
might
would be
wrong.
funny?
It got real quiet.
You know what would be funny, Ophelia?
What?
If we just pulled him in as a joke.
Do you think we should go check on them?
Yeah. Mm.
I'm looking for Ashley so that she can clean my clothes.
Oh, I need to do it.
The
One sec.
two of you only kind of hear like blah 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 blah. Ashley, what is your passive?
He cleaned his clothes.
Yeah, Ashley, you hear Praetor outside back here yelling for Ashley to clean to clean his clothes.
I could do it, Ophelia.
Okay, I thought I heard someone back here. That's odd. I hope it's not the birthday. I thought that was a joke. Okay.
I heard my name.
Where was that?
Pull him.
Wait, what? Are we pulling? Are we pulling
there you are.
into the water?
You're
Hi.
All right,
There's no hi. You just turned your back.
so yeah, you pop around the corner again after you hear Ashley. The unarmored Praetor, please do an attack at advantage on him.
But I'm unarmored.
That means you're gonna get drowned real easy.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
At least I can swim because I'm not armored. Oh yeah, that's grabbing.
Oh no.
So,
I'm gonna say that Samson is
So I-
following Ashley, so he doesn't see this. Yeah.
well, hold on. This is important because I changed the lighting on this because for other reasons, but you guys actually can't see that far right now because it's super dark right now. But you can see them, I believe, because they're just outside in the light. As you walk past and you see Ashley and Samson come out kind of responding to you, all of a sudden your legs are grabbed and you are just dragged sploosh into the water.
Good.
So I may not be able to see him from this far.
But you can hear the giant splash for sure.
What is the light rate? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's blind. Okay, blind sight is 30 feet. So no,
Yeah.
it actually doesn't. I don't get directional senses right from this far.
Yeah, the two of you hear Praetor answer back to Ashley before splash. There's a lot of
Kudel's
bubbles. Yeah, go ahead.
Kudel's gonna at least try to keep him at the surface so he doesn't drown.
No, I'm gonna tell Kudel, fix his clothes. I'm gonna blast him back out now.
Jesus.
That's not River Fae.
You're gonna make him believe it's a magical
Wish granting
wish
fish.
granting.
Oh no, the wish fish is back.
So do a disadvantage perception check, Praetor.
I'm in the water.
Okay.
Blub blub.
Blub, blub, blub.
So
There
yeah,
we go. All clean.
Sploosh, you can well, you're. I'm not sure. Did you drag him underneath the water, or are you leaving him on the surface?
Like dunked him and then throwing him back up using
Okay.
this.
So, strange noise hits you. Do a disadvantage saving throw.
No.
Oh my god.
So you don't move. Is that how it works? Let's see here.
I'm just imagining she does it and the twins, and it doesn't work, and the twins are just staring like, oh shit.
Holy crap! You got 21 at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
I rolled double 18. Where it's like gust of wind, it just hits his abs, and it's like, oh,
Oh
Yeah,
my.
yeah. He doesn't go anywhere.
So,
holy shit, he's made of rocks.
so you do your same blast that you did on
Oust.
Aust, and
All
a
wiry.
huge. The two of you hear a huge gush, like a giant wave, bash into the side of the outpost. For some reason, like there's a lot of water horseplay going around in the water here. All you feel is like you're in front of a giant hot tub jet, just like blasting at you, but you're not going anywhere because you kind of like get your feet planted into the mud underneath you, and you're just like blah, 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 blah. And you both merfolk notice. He didn't go anywhere.
Oh shit.
So Praetor, what
Are you
are
just
you
throwing
going
him
to
down
do?
now?
Well, he's currently underwater.
You definitely felt hands grabbing you, though they were
Yes.
strange hands.
Yes, he's gonna try and get out of the water.
Okay.
He does not like being in the water right now. There are things in here with him.
So splish, 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 splish. Are either of you guys doing anything to stop this, or?
We're not wanting to drown, Praetor.
No, I think you're gonna like tail slap him away.
Something
Are you sure?
slaps
Because he
your
might
rear.
know your secret now.
Something slapped my rear? He's going to pause after getting out and just be like, I'm sorry, what just happened?
Quick, blast those out. Make them clean.
He's going to turn back to Ashley and Sam's and go, River Fae!
They followed us.
I actually have to do something. There's a fate dice for you. You want high.
Ooh, Praetor?
You're good.
Uh-oh.
When you got blasted, what your like towel that you were still wearing as you were walking around didn't fly off.
Oh my god. There's River Fae in there! Don't go near the water!
So I rolled a 25 insight specifically for River Fae.
You know that you heard the twins in there. They might just be fucking with him.
Yes. Yeah. So Samson will. I guess we'll meet here in the middle. Yeah. Or whatever. We'll go to Praetor. No, not River Fae. This one heard the twins making a ruckus not a few moments before you came out. Samson thinks they're playing a prank.
But my clothes are in the water now.
Yes. He didn't say it was a very good prank.
Okay. How long can they stay underwater?
Hard to say. Coastal folk.
Yeah.
May have more water endurance.
Stronger
More
lungs
practice.
than regular folk.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pause you guys just for a hot second.
Where's
Oust.
Oust?
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Oust while this is all
So-
happening?
So
To the
Oust,
tub playing with his rubber ducky.
you're
Bathing with rubber ducky.
you're bathing yourself. You're all good. for a moment, you're sure you heard someone walk by and just say, "What the hell? Close the door." Walks off. And a couple moments later, into your bath, you hear some loud splashing in the distance. But then, you know, the sound of a lot of rain hitting a window. An excessive amount of that comes like through. You hear the vibrations through the wood. Is there anything you would like to do? I don't imagine you'd be bathing this long, so.
No. Guess I go out and investigate the strange noise, the rain and whatnot.
All right.
So yeah.
Your best bet would be heading towards the entranceway again.
Yeah, Kudel probably got annoyed Ophelia, and there was just causing a ruckus.
He's just like, I don't want peace all the time, but when I do, I want it.
So you're gonna head out to investigate?
Yeah, but not too close to the river lake because, Ophelia told me specifically not to follow her.
As you get to the entrance, you can start to hear what sounds like Praetor and Samson just north of you, near the river, and sounds like concern and conversation's a little strange. My clothes are in the water.
They all went swimming without me.
Uh-oh.
How rude.
Also, I think one of them touched my butt.
What?
Something hit me in the butt.
Well, of the two of them, it would likely be Ophelia.
Would it?
Would you rather it weren't?
Well, you
Not answering
are
that.
her muse.
Butt touching is not something that you should do to your muse.
Oh,
You're
didn't know
hearing
that.
all of this, as if you want to approach.
Butt stuff? What?
The conversation has taken a strange turn.
You know what? I'm just. I'll just come back to my clothes.
Should I throw his clothes up?
Yes, throw his clothes at him.
And you're
So
gonna
he
see.
tries to leave.
Okay, I'm guessing that's a dex ability check.
To
Well,
throw?
you'd
Yeah.
have to throw something out of the water like that. You'd actually have to emerge out of the water. You cannot throw from underneath it. But you are noting there are a lot more people around the body of water now.
Right here, your clothes are in the water.
Ophelia. They're
Yeah.
all there.
Where did the twins go?
Ink. Damn it.
Ink the air.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
Oh, okay. Okay. Now you want me to do it. I see how it is.
Do you want to get caught?
Oh.
Do you want to try to
1, 2,
explain to
3,
them why we're
4.
giant fish?
All of a sudden, an all too familiar cloud of fog and vapor bursts out all around you.
This feel like the River Fae.
Yeah, it's the twins. They're probably naked. We should go.
And there goes your clothes. Though I'm guessing it might hit Aust instead.
Yeah.
Yes, this was
Go ahead.
obviously some kind of prank directed at you, Praetor. Enjoy.
And clothes just flops on the shore right here.
Oh, we should probably let them get dressed then.
Yeah, that's the fog thing is usually when they're naked because they're they like being naked. I have to go.
You have
you!
no trouble showing up at camp.
I need to go.
Okay. See you later.
So, I can move now that I think all disasters possible have been averted. A lot of you finished getting cleaned up and whatnot. The two of you managed to successfully escape being noticed once again.
I mean, Aust is still just hanging out there.
You'll leave with the others.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna remove this. So I'm gonna just advance us a little bit more to once everyone's cleaned up. Maybe get
Did they
everyone
take the clothes?
Yeah. I'm gonna advance a little bit. The clothes are returned, cleaned up. Everyone's cleaned up.
Shenanigans complete.
Yeah. You guys now have the option of spending the night to get a long rest here. You will probably encounter the scouting party the next morning. If there's anything else any of you would like to do, please say so now.
Ashley is going to take some time to attune herself to the cloak.
Okie dokie.
Praetor is taking a cold bath, and then he's going to get his clothes.
Okie dokie. You'll get your stuff. Everyone will get their stuff for sure. Aust, you're exploring.
I'm exploring.
Ophelia and Cadell, once you are super cleaned up and back in people form. Whoops. What are you two doing?
I'm trying to convince Goodell not to tell Praetor that I was trying to court him.
Oh, come on.
What do you mean, come on?
Also, did Grandma teach you the drowning sailors thing?
No, it was Mom.
What?
Found something.
That's your guy.
Oh, that's Survivor Kevin.
That's Survivor Kevin. Keep going.
Does Dad know that Mom drowned sailors?
I don't know.
That door's locked.
Because he's always like,
is
be
he back
nice
in
to
there?
people.
Maybe the sailors weren't being too nice. All I remember is it was called siren training.
Huh. Okay, so we probably shouldn't tell Dad about that next time we get home.
Yeah.
Also, we should probably get that body out of the water before it makes everything icky.
But we're not staying here.
I know, but there's still fish in here.
I guess. Alright, we'll be careful. But we gotta be
Praetor
careful.
found out he likes tails without even realizing what it was.
Yeah. Wait, no, I mean... Yeah.
No, I'm reading the what Chippy wrote.
Something touches butt. It must be cleansed.
So you guys clean out the lake and then gonna take a long rest, or do you guys all want to meet up? Anything else?
No, we'll take a long rest. I need to get spell slots back.
All right.
Yeah.
Everyone may long rest.
God.
Yay! There's a working kitchen here.
It's gonna be a long talk, isn't there?
About stealing clothes?
So okay.
Kevin has to stand.
Kevin has to stand. All right. So, you guys get a long rest. Once you guys are kind of like settled in from the excitement of the battle, Praetor, your limited information on this place would put about 15 or so people on the outpost. It's just a watch post, not so much a combative one, but there's weapons meant for defense against dragons and such. You did note that a lot of the supplies seem to have been getting loaded up and to be taken away, though you stopped that before it occurred. And you haven't seen any bodies, but it's very likely whoever, like the guards that they killed, they likely tossed into the wilds for monsters to consume. But the next morning, you guys all gather together, and some point today, probably early on, you will likely encounter the scout group sent by Falcona to deal with this problem that you have all successfully dealt with. Is there anything you would like to do in the morning, guys?
It sounded like Praetor was going to do some cooking.
And it looks like he also brought in
Yeah, Praetor.
what supplies he could.
Yeah,
He's a
Praetor-
good boy.
The last time we killed bees and you made wasp steaks.
I'm not making people steaks.
Soylent?
No.
I mean, there's not really anything to cook here. I don't want to eat people.
I'm not. I bought meats for the trip. I'm just gonna cook. I'm just gonna cook the meats.
Okay. I was gonna offer to get some fish, but okay.
If you can get some fish, that can be for lunch or on the road. But I've got some dried meats that I can cook up for a quick, healthy breakfast, so we can all just forget about what happened last night. Right?
Your clothes were clean.
Which?
But Praetor, we don't want to forget. I did exactly what you said. I fought behind you.
Not the other incident, Aust. Thank you for listening to me and fighting behind.
What other incident?
The prank in the lake.
The attempted prank, yes.
That was a prank?
Wasn't it?
Yes. Lake prank.
Also, I need to.
Why?
So no leg fay.
No, it wasn't the River Fae. It was just the twins having twin fun.
Gonna give Fifi a chance to stop Kudel as he looks like he remembered something and is about to blurt out something.
I'm too busy trying to be like, okay. Praetor looks good. No worse for wear. So she's not really paying attention to Kudel, so go for it.
Blurt away.
Okay. Also, Ophelia didn't want me to say.
And I just turn and look at him.
Say what?
Say what?
Say what?
Yes,
Say
Kudel.
what, Kudel?
What?
I feel like I've suddenly made a mistake.
Why would she not want you to say that?
We all make mistakes.
It's good that you're able to admit it.
He's sort of thinking for a moment, weighing his options.
Deciding if it's worth his
That
life.
she's trying to.
Any reaction, Ophelia?
She's just waiting.
Are your eyes just narrowing more and more?
You want to throw down
Trying
a
to-
intimidation check?
Oh my god, I'm bad at that.
Apparently not.
Yeah, when it comes to
You
Kudel.
say you're bad at it and you get a +5.
Can you roll a stealth to see if
Pretty.
we notice your intimidation check?
I don't.
It's being telegraphed. She's staring daggers at Cadell.
We don't know
I don't
why.
want to die. I'm good.
I'm.
She's trying to get better with the sword. She's already pretty good. I mean, she bested Praetor with ease.
Yes, that's right. I'm getting better at fighting. I beat Praetor. I'm doing well.
You should fight from behind him. He seems to like that.
Right. I'm gonna go make breakfast now.
And I won't think about his behind him. Ah!
What do you think, Kevin? You think we fought okay yesterday?
Yep, for sure. Mhm.
We still have him?
Well,
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Remember Kevin?
he's a friend.
He was a new recruit for the bandits.
Yeah,
I see.
and he's our friend now.
But he's going to tell us where they hid all their stuff.
Yes.
Perfect.
We can acquire wealth for Lord Gamal.
What about wealth for us?
I'm sure Lord Gamal will have a probably take a shiny or two.
But Lord Gamal asked us to find him sources of money so that he could pay us.
Well,
But
then aren't we just taking our own payment?
But we're working for Lord Gamal.
But didn't he say that the mine was the one that was the giving him stuff?
One must diversify their portfolio.
I'm confused.
But Kevin's our friend now.
Okay.
He sweats a
Kevin.
little.
Our
So-
friend
so-
bound and tied for safety.
Yes.
For now. But I don't think he'd be dumb enough to do something.
Nope.
Right, Kevin?
Yeah. No.
Subtle threat.
No. I'm good. I'm good being tied up. I'm good. So, Praetor makes breakfast for everyone. You want to roll for it to see how awesome it is, as per your usual?
Yeah, I've got the cooking supplies, so I might as well. Ah. Cooking. Do. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
The food
Oh,
here
no.
is not so great.
Praetor, what have you done?
It's old. The meat I've got is dried meat, so it's going to be a breakfast.
It's not the best.
It's not
but
even a
he's using
typical
crap.
meal.
It's below standards. As the morning goes on, you guys all get to have a little bit to eat and chat amongst yourselves. You do hear outside the sound of horses approaching.
Should we go outside and greet them?
I guess? Were we expecting anyone?
These are probably the guards.
The scouts.
Oh, right.
We just got here faster than they did.
'Cause
We left the
you
bodies outside. We left the bodies outside, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we should go and talk.
Including the gory mess. Minus whatever was washed away by shenanigans.
So you head outside to meet them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll go outside.
So a lot of you go out and you see there's a large grouping of these scouts. They are most definitely Falcona soldiers. When they see you approaching, I'm going to do a bam. All right. 1 second.
We should bring Kevin so he can be their friend too.
They notice Praetor, you, and a little bit of your symbology, so they recognize you immediately. And the one at the head of the column sort of trots up, walking like a path between all the corpsiness. Paladin, what's going on here?
There was a group of bandits that came, and we assumed that they killed everyone inside the outpost. They were trying to pack all of their things in the wagons outside. As you can see, he motions to the bodies. They have
We
been
stopped
dealt
them.
with. Thank you, Aust. They have been dealt with, and the outpost has been reclaimed for Falcona. Graciously done by the strings of fate under the employ of Lord Gamal.
Lord Gamal.
And we captured a prisoner. Survivor Kevin.
Yes. Kevin, can you please, I'm sure you'd like to get a lighter sentence, perhaps informing these individuals of your group's activities and where their camp is would assist in you not hanging from the gallows.
We're the Black Serpent gang. It's my first day, and our camp is a cave in the woods about 2 days to the west of here. And I surrendered to this lawman and don't want to die. The head of the scouts kind of waves a couple of his men forward, and they get off their horses and approach to take him into custody. Lord Gamal, huh?
Yes.
I thought that house was ruined.
The nephew of the previous lord has taken up its reins and is trying to do better for the people.
I believe you, Vanguard. Very well.
Do you have any information to indicate that this would not be the case?
As far as I know, the house which you work for isn't active, but there's no reason for me to assume that you're not telling the truth.
Did you know the original Lord Gamal?
Only by reputation.
And he was not a very good fellow, is what I understand.
No, he was not. His interest was his share of taxes, nothing else.
Hmm.
The fact that you're speaking about working for the House of Gamal, and, well, by the looks of things, do you know if there's any survivors from the garrison that was here?
He'll motion to Kevin. We didn't find anyone inside, though if there is any, I'm sure our new fast friend will be more than happy to point you in the direction.
He groans like he doesn't want to answer this question. The captain nudges him. Well, Kevin, the boss, after we killed them, had us throw them into the woods.
There you have it. Typical bandits.
How did you overtake this place? A couple of those guys were pretending to be travelers, and at night unlocked the doors for the rest of us. The The captain looks to you. You want us to give this person a lighter sentence?
When you don't have much options in life, sometimes you do bad deeds. He should be given a chance to atone for his sins. Murdering him does not give him the work needed for him to cleanse himself. He was wise enough and tried to tell his commander to stop and surrender. That tells me that he has the ability to do good. Perhaps he has seen the error of his ways, and he can work it off for the next lifetime.
The best I can do is just speak for him in your name, saying that you gave him, voiced the option of mercy for him. From what I
Everyone-
can tell here, he just probably surrendered to save his own skin.
If you were met with the same options, wouldn't you?
Depends on the stakes.
Overwhelming odds. Your only option to stay alive another day is to simply throw down your weapon.
They're medium well or extra crispy.
God damn it. Wrong kind of stakes, Aust, but thank you for trying. No, just give him, even if he works for the rest of his life breaking rocks, he can be of some use.
We'll take care of him. We'll find out where his hideout is.
He can lead you right to it.
Right.
Perhaps it'd be best to put him through a trial and see what the lords think, but I've said my piece. I have nothing else to say. And the strings of fate were pivotal in us claiming this, with each of them pulling their own weight and being rather heroic about it. The bandits didn't stand a chance.
Well, strings of fate. It appears you did an impressive job. We thank you for your aid in reclaiming this outpost for Falcona. What are your plans now?
North.
We will be going north.
We will brave the lands to the north of Falcona.
Yeah, we're heading back to Falcona, and then we have to go and deal with a mine.
New challenges.
Your friend is very
We're-
eager.
Yes,
I would say I'm gung ho.
my friend's name is Aust, and he plans to be the champion of the tournament happening in
Elvons.
Alvons.
Yes, I will defeat my brethren and all other comers.
Well,
He's a little young.
good luck to you then. If you're heading back to Falcona, we can provide you some of our horses. We're going to be reinforcing here. We will send one of our people with you to report what we know and to get some more reinforcements here until
Please
we
tell
can
me-
secure this place.
Please tell me his name is not also Kevin.
No. Dave!
Alright. Well, horses will be fine. Thank you very much. We really must be going.
Thank you very much, Strings of Fate.
Saint Arton be with you.
And with you, brother. So the scouts begin to take control of the site. The rest of you are all given access to horses to lessen the trip back. Kevin is handed over to the scouts to deal with. And you begin your way back. It's a 3-day trip, so I will not deny people RP if there's any people who would like to RP traveling, whether it be during camping or whether it be on the road. Anyone?
We not. Is it 3 days with the horses?
It'll be less than with the horses.
Does anyone know how to take care of horses?
Dave chimes up. Yeah, I can take care of that.
Thank goodness, because I have no idea what they eat.
You have interesting bodies. How do
What?
their muscles work?
They're horses. They're not humans.
They still have muscles and
Yes.
bones. And they're just like humans.
No. They don't have
They'd,
hands.
they'd
No.
just beasts like any other.
They don't have hands. They don't have, feet or toes. So they're not human.
Neither do I.
Looks over to Dave. Yes, you were the wind.
I was a good wind.
Wind?
Yeah. He's from the elemental plane of air.
I was summoned to this plane by the Lords of Creation.
Wizard stuff. Of course.
Yeah, wizard stuff. As long as not creating arcanists, we're fine.
Right.
And,
Seems a little bit nervous about that sudden bring up. Like, are you sure?
No, I'm not. Which is why I'm keeping a close eye on him. But that's fine.
Anyone else, RP?
No, Ashley is just pondering when to go on this hunt.
Okay.
Might have to wait till they're not on the move.
Shadowbox in the corner.
All right. So it doesn't take you as long to return to Falcona again. You travel north until you reach the city limits, enter in, and Dave takes control of the horses and goes to provide a full report to his superiors and to the lord who kind of commands the Falcona Guard, the military force that is paid for by the taxpayers, as it were. And the bunch of you head to see Gamal, I assume?
Yep.
When you arrive at Lord Gamal's, you're again greeted the same way and brought inside, and Charles Gamal shows up. And
We are ready for phase 2.
how was it? What happened?
There were many bandits.
Bandits?
Now there was only one. Survivor Kevin.
I see. What happened? What did you do?
I punched them. I also grabbed some, but mostly I punched
I've
them.
been muted. I
Oh.
said some stuff before, and
Sorry.
it sounded like you guys were responding, so I thought, sorry.
no!
We
I
missed
was-
it all. I'm sorry, Jin.
No, I was with Dave at one point. At one point, Kudo was like, and he made the extra arms, and it was so cool, and it sounded like you guys responded to me, and it's like, yeah, and it's like, wait a second.
Crap. No, sorry. But yeah, so you can pick it up here.
And yeah, there were lots of bandits, and Ashley froze a bunch, and Fifi, you stabbed a bunch. Come on, tell him.
I stabbed a bunch.
Good.
Well, that's great. So did you stopped the bandits then?
Yes.
Most excellent. The strings of fate help secure a Falcona outpost. I love it.
We handed over control to the scouts.
And you told them of our affiliation, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
Praetor
Good.
was sure to mention your name several times.
All right. So this seemed to have been a bit of a dangerous mission for you. Here. He goes and brings out some money and puts down 200 gold on the table. I'm a little thin at the moment, but you already know that. So,
Oh. Survivor Kevin also mentioned a cave full of spoils that the bandits had.
The scouts will take care of that. Kevin will show them where it is unless he wants, well, to not be alive anymore. That's his only chance of survival at this point.
Oh.
Kevin guy sounds like he's in trouble.
He was one of the bandits, so yes.
Got you. And you showed mercy to one? Most excellent. I knew the strings of fate would be a great addition to my cause.
He was very new to their group, and he didn't attack me. So we didn't kill him.
Most excellent. Most excellent.
Have you been around the other nobles, Lord Gamal?
Well, a little bit. That's how I learnt about this.
But nobles!
What?
We forgot to see the elder before we left.
Yes. Lord Gamal, would you know?
Praetor, we must go.
1 second, Aust. Sorry, you're literal. 1 minute, Aust. Lord Gamal, before we have to go running off because Aust can't sit still. Do you know of a visiting lord that had a strange long whiskers, seemed to know how to handle himself?
Yes, the honored elder.
Yes, what was his name again? Harold?
The player forgets.
That's okay. His name was only mentioned once, so it's likely the character could also forget. It was like 5 days ago. And okay, I'm gonna say I don't think I know of whom you speak.
Well, you will regroup at the inn in a few hours. Aus and I have to go and try and find the elder that we had said we would have met almost a week ago, if he's still around.
Right. I can look into it.
If we don't find him, that would be appreciative, but I think a person can't just disappear like that.
It depends on who the individual is. But I'll look into it for you for certain. You have the gold. I take it then you're off to Dwars then next?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most excellent. Most excellent. So I got a little bit more information looking through my uncle's holdings. You will have to locate a dwarf named Maheen Rosy Cheeks. He was the man in charge of managing the mine for my uncle, and he will have all the details for it. I just don't know much about him other than his name, but he will be the man you'll need to speak to in order to get the inspection undergoing, you know?
Laheen Rosy Cheeks. We will look for this individual. But for now, Aus and I should try and find the honored elder, as he calls it. Ophelia, Kudel, Samson, Ashley, can you get as much information as possible? We'll meet back at the inn in 2 hours.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Come on, Aust. Let's go and try and find this whiskered man.
Whisker Man.
Whisker Man, the Whisker Man, looking for the Whisker Man.
House is literally bouncing.
I'll just activate this.
Oh, how much gold did we each get?
200 divided by
200.
6.
Yeah.
So 33?
Yeah, one person will get 34, I'll say.
You guys gonna ask anything of Lord Gamal? While you've got him?
No, I don't need anything from him right now.
Okay.
I'm waiting for more big adventure to show up.
Big adventure.
Yes, so I can write my.
Magnum opus.
We
my
literally
magnum opus.
beat the shit out of a bunch of
Yeah,
bandits.
that's not like fighting a dragon.
I see.
Is
Wait,
that
you want to
a
fight a dragon?
Maybe.
Oh my god!
We don't want to fight a
Tomorrow.
dragon. Dragons are dangerous.
That's not until next week.
No.
Squinty eyes.
A
Work our way up
dragon.
to that.
So yeah, what is the plan? You guys are looking into the old man, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He was being courted by council members.
So, what is the rest of you doing?
We have to go get information.
Were they asking us to get information on the guy, or
RP it out. What is the information you want them to get?
That's
What,
the problem. We never really got that, so I'm not sure.
God damn it.
yeah, the only two people who encountered this individual was Praetor and Aust. They don't
We
know
have to-
anything about him.
He was asking to get information about the rosy cheeks.
Oh, no. So Maheen Rosy Cheeks is in
Yeah,
Noirs.
Yes.
Could you
physical
just break
description.
down what we went over again quickly? Because I was falling asleep, I was kind of crashing, and I missed some stuff. Like I'm totally lost now.
what's the last thing you? Yeah, so each of us has 33 extra gold.
Okay.
Where Aust and Praetor are going to try and find the Kung Fu Master.
The what?
And
The Kung Fu Master.
they
The guy that
they met an
Yeah.
They met a guy after their last bout, and they were supposed to meet up with him the day that we left. And so now they're trying to track him down.
Oh, that guy.
Yes.
Well, we know the race. They're a dwarf. He said they were the dwarf
Yes.
foreman of the mine that worked with his uncle.
We need dwarves are just beards that walk. We need more description. What color beard, at the very least. And if you say red, I'm going to scream.
Okay,
Proper.
so would Gamal give us a description?
He doesn't know anything about him other than the name is on the information that he controls.
Then we're not going to get any information here in Falcona. Because he's in dwarves. Correct?
As far as you know, Maheen just works in dwarves. That's the information you were provided by Gamal. Yeah.
So the real question though is do we think now that we're supposed to be going after this Maheen person or this Kung Fu master for them?
Yeah, this Praetor was a little vague.
He was
Said,
very vague,
Yep,
and I was only half paying attention.
he sure was. And that's totally not going to bite him in the ass.
Well, maybe not the way he hopes.
wow. Wow.
Damn. Yeah, I'm thinking he wants us to find information about the Kung Fu master.
God damn it.
Okay, so we gotta split up, right, guys?
You guys split party.
Okay. So,
All right. So you guys are going to go looking for information on the Kung Fu Master. They're going to go looking for information on the Kung Fu Master. What are the two Eclipsians going to do?
Yeah.
Date.
Samson, Ashley?
Garthy is muted.
Sorry, what's the question? I got up for a minute. Well, I don't know what's going on anymore, so I went. I got
But
put something away.
A whole bunch of information was being given to you because you said you.
I was gone for like 20 seconds. Okay, what's going on?
So what I'm asking what everyone's doing because everyone, Aust and Praetor are going to look for the Kung Fu Man, and so are Cadell and Ophelia. What are you two going to do?
No idea.
Neither. I know we're supposed to be heading to doors, but I don't remember what we're supposed to do there at all. I'm sorry.
No problem. So
There's
yeah, go ahead.
there's a mine there that belonged to Gamal's uncle. It broke into the underground, so broke into the Underdark. And because of that, it needed to be shut down so that people could look into it,
Mhm.
which is us, and that's the only way to get the mine running again, so that it will be providing money for Gamal, so that he can pay us.
Thank you.
I remember that because that was a couple sessions ago.
That was last session.
So, something that could go on is if Ophelia and Ashley wanted to go on their hunt, since we're not on the road anymore.
Yes, since we're staying here for at least a day.
Yeah, but we gotta go find that Kung Fu man because Praetor told us to.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, no, you're not
Cadel's-
doing that alone. Are you well?
What?
You're not doing that alone.
Samson can come with me. And he'll go over and grab Samson's arm.
I thought the kung fu guy was in doors.
No, the Kung Fu guy is in Falcona. There is a dwarf we're trying to find in Dwarves. Or will find in Dwarves.
That's what I'm confused. Like, I don't think you've explained who this other guy is. I think I was falling asleep when you were talking about it.
Okay,
I
so
don't know what the hell's going on.
Maheen Rosy Cheeks is on the information for the mine, who was like the foreman,
He's the
and Gamal wants us to talk to him, but he's in Dwarves, so we can't talk to him in Falcona.
Okay.
The Kung Fu guy is a character they met before you left for,
Yeah,
The
it was 2 sessions
outpost.
ago.
and they're trying to find him again.
Yes, and we misunderstood Praetor and are trying to find Kung Fu guy.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
though what he really wants us to do is look for info on Maheen Rosy Cheeks. Even though he's not here.
Okay. Sorry, I think I was falling asleep when we were talking to Gamal, so I just missed all of that.
It's all good. But
Sorry.
so see, I can go with Samson.
No,
And
let
look for the
him
Kung Fu
and
master?
Ashley have some time together.
Oh.
Yeah. Ophelia, we have to do the hunt.
Yeah, but there's nothing to hunt. We're in a city.
Samson and I went for a hunt.
We have to go outside the city. And then we come back after the hunt.
Okay.
Just be careful of squid cats.
We'll go hunt, find the kung fu guy, and don't mess it up.
When have I ever messed anything up?
Sentence.
Samson kind of just raises an eyebrow, but doesn't say anything.
Okay, so you guys, good luck. Avoid squid cats. Thumbs up.
Okay.
Maybe we fight the squid cats. Maybe we can find something bigger.
No, it's not a date, John. Ashley and Ophelia are going hunting.
Yes,
Okay.
which is random.
We're going hunting something for the date, apparently.
All right. So,
Wait.
hunting date. There we go. That works. I'm not even putting the words up. Someone else is. That's fine. So okay. One group, Ophelia and Ashley, are going to go on a little hunt. Samson and Cadell are going to go on looking for the Kung Fu Master.
I thought Praetor and Aust were doing that.
Yes.
Yes, but
Yes.
Praetor told us to look for information on the guy. But we
On
mixed
the
up
other
which
guy.
was the guy.
Yes,
Oh.
He said it very vaguely, and
there was a
Oh.
misunderstanding.
Not for nothing, but because instead of having two parties doing for the same thing, Garth, do you want to do your thing with Cadell?
It's not a good time for that.
It's just the two of you, I'm just saying.
No, but we have a thing to do. We have something else to do. We were just asked to go look for this guy.
So everyone's going to go, those groups are going to go looking for the Kung Fu Master. Let's see here. All right. So I'll start with the hunters first. The two of you go out, leave the city, and start to do a hunt. And you're looking for something to reciprocate the gift. I'm assuming, Ashley.
Yes.
The two of you wander the nearby wilds, and I'm going to get you to do a survival check, please.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This place is very strange. You don't know really how to hunt as well outside of snow. You know how to hunt, but the tracks are harder to track in
There's so much
mud.
foliage here.
What about Ophelia?
Ophelia, do you want to give it a go?
I'm trained, so yeah.
You got it. Holy shit.
Which
What about
foliage?
Ophelia?
Oh, she's looking to drown people. That's what's going on.
oh
Wait.
no,
foliage
I've
is
started
land
something.
weed.
Land seaweed.
So,
It's just land weed in the way.
you see that Ashley's having trouble locating a path for creatures. You, however, start to notice that some of the grass itself is shuffled around, and you start to see a trail for some creature. You're not sure what it is because it really grinds up the dirt.
Oh boy. Okay. I'll point out the tracks to Ashley and be like, I think I found something.
Oh, the tracks look different when the ground's not frozen. I see.
Yes.
Gotcha.
This thing could be really dangerous, though. I don't know what it is.
It's fine. Between my magic and your rapier, we'll kill it in no time.
Okay.
Oh boy.
No, wait. This is a hunt. I need to use my teeth and my claws. or else it won't be a proper trophy.
Well, could you not just use that to get the trophy part when we're done killing it?
Maybe?
I mean, I won't tell if you won't.
No, but that would be dishonest.
I gotta teach you some things.
Alright, let's try and find this thing so we can get it.
Oh boy.
So you follow the ground up path for a little while until you come into a little opening of dirt. Like all the grass in this one area seems to be pushed off, and it's just a little patch of dirt outside of the woods. I will get you both to make perception checks. It's weird to you, Ophelia, because the grass here is all like pushed away, and the ground is ground up in this one spot. Like this spot is important, but you're not sure why. Ashley, you start like listening to Ophelia's tracking of this ground up thing. You start to notice that this ground up path is leading to a small patch of tall yellow grass. And as you kind of like look at it, the grass shoves to the side, and in the basin of this little patch of grass is this like little black blob creature just staring at you, and it squeals, and the entire bunch of grass that it's sitting in starts to like shake, and you see
Oh no.
this little dude.
What is that?
What?
Oh my
Oh.
god, he's so tiny.
I don't see anything.
He looks
Oh.
so angry. His little icon underneath
Wait.
us.
Oh, underneath you.
It's so angry.
What is that?
So,
Get it!
I'm getting.
bam,
Get 'em, boys.
I will get you guys to roll initiative.
Oh. Oh no.
So it is closest to you, Ophelia, or not Ophelia, Ashley, because you noticed it, and it starts to lash out with the two tall little stalks of wheat that's attached to it. Where are you, bugger? But it does it at disadvantage because of your new fancy cloak thingy.
Yay, new fancy cloak thingy.
It swings at you and misses entirely, and then the little blobby thing lashes out and tries to bite you. Both seeming to go for the fake image that your new cloak gives you. And oops. Ophelia, it is your turn. You see this bunch of grass start to swing at the illusion that Ashley is making.
Okay, I will attempt to stab it.
That will hit. 7. It is nonplussed.
Okay, it doesn't like being stabbed. Hit it with everything you've got. Just don't hit me!
Roll a 1.
Please don't!
No, I have been meaning to try and use this.
How are you going to make this look?
So the shadows are going to coalesce into her hand to make a short sword. So I think it's an action. No, it's a bonus action to cast it. So then it's a normal attack roll, I think. I'm just going to use this to roll my attack roll.
That will miss.
No, miss. Alright. That would be my turn.
Kind of upset that it can't seem to hit you, but it got stabbed by Ophelia. It changes its trajectory and starts taking swings at Ophelia. Tentacles.
No.
Bite.
No.
It is having a bad day.
You're not as easy a target. Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh.
It
Oh, it's Ophelia's turn. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That will miss.
Oh.
Okay.
Go, Ashley. Get it.
That will
Oh my
miss.
god.
Oh,
what is going on?
we're whipping.
Fighting this
A
pile.
lot.
No one can hit anyone. Everyone's just like trying to step on the grass, and the grass is whipping back.
Demon grass.
The grass is dodging. It's terrible.
It's putting up a big fight.
So-
The floor can kill you.
Tentacles are going after Ash. Is that it?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Huh.
Ow.
So the tentacles just
Ow!
whip by and nail you, but the bite was going to go after Ophelia. For nothing.
Oh, this is the Whipple battiest fight ever.
It's a very sad fight.
Oh no, Ashley's pretty hurt.
That hits.
Oh god. Jesus Christ, woman.
Die, grass, die!
She got angry when it attacked Ashley.
Mhm.
How dare.
It's starting to look a little upset. It does not want to stick around.
No.
And bonus action. One hit point.
Thank
God damn it.
you. Hey, it hurt. It helps. Alright. Try this again. Oh my god. It keeps rolling.
Do you have any magic? Set it on fire?
Well, that she's trying to use her shadow dagger, but it keeps missing completely. All right, that's a big ol' miss. So it's going to try to flee, but it's not going to disengage.
Okay.
It's
Opportunity attacks.
It's going to attack, then try to escape. So let's see here. Ophelia keeps hitting it, so Ophelia gets the tentacles. Nope. Then the beak. Nope.
Nope.
And he is breaking and running, and you guys got opportunity attacks. You like that 11, huh?
Apparently I do. Ophelia,
Come on, Ophelia.
you can do this.
Come on.
Nope.
What the heck?
Then.
So
All
it is
right,
now
well-
30 feet away.
Oh, there's something you can do now that it's 30 feet away.
You're not getting away that easy.
Blast the hell out of it.
Oh yeah, that's the plan.
What you got, Ophelia?
Oh my god. Get back here, you little bastard.
No. She can ice knife it.
That'll hit.
Oh. May not have to ice knife it.
It is looking on its last legs. It's crawling away slowly.
Bonus action again.
Thank you.
God damn it!
The rolls, man.
And another hit point, actually. You'll slowly get. It's chipping you.
So it says, roll your bardic inspiration dice, add your charisma modifier, and your proficiency bonus.
So +7.
Oh.
Okay,
so that's 14 healing you've gotten.
There you go.
You're going to bed soon, don't worry.
That'll up it for sure.
Yeah.
That
and
makes a lot more
half
sense.
max. There we go. All right. Let's
Thank
see.
God Jen is here to read for us.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank goodness.
So that's Ophelia, Ashley.
Yeah, I feel ya.
That makes that ability a lot better.
Yeah.
It does.
Like, I knew it was powerful, I just wasn't reading it right. What I get.
Uh-oh.
That will hit.
Hooray! And now I'm hitting for this much. The first hit is a 5. Oh no, it's 2. Oh no. They rolled 2 5s.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Go ahead.
Double lightning.
Well, it says to the chaotic energy leaps from the target to a different creature of your choice.
Okay, then it doesn't move. It's fine.
Okay.
So yes, it is taking 12 lightning damage.
And
Yay! You did it! Hooray!
It doesn't have to leap. I can if I choose a target, then it doesn't have to leap. I can choose to not pick a different target.
so, when you blast it, the grass all seems to like crumble and wilt, and the little black thing in the middle just seems to wither and puddle away. You're unsure of what can be used as a trophy with this, but you've seen and smelt herbs with Samson. It's very likely that the grass of this creature might actually be useful to him in some regard.
All right, then I will gather up the grasses
All right.
into some sort of bouquet that I can tie off with a bit of rope or string.
You got it. All right. You have evil weed grass.
Okay.
Just give yourself a little item like that, and we can use it afterwards. All right. Get rid of you. Okay. So, for everyone looking for the Kung Fu Master, I'm going to make this a lot pretty simple. You two are heading back now. I'm going to get one person on both sides to just do an at advantage investigation.
What's your bonus, Garth?
Yeah, I was just checking. +2.
Same.
No, sorry, investigation 0.
Okay, I can do that then.
My investigation is also 0,
Oh,
but I am gung ho.
Do we have a gym?
He is just upstairs. I can't see any of your crap here. That's what
Praetor's
your
is-
investigation is.
Okay.
So you can find the Kung Fu Man.
Yes.
so one of either you or Aust makes an investigation roll at advantage.
What's your investigation?
0.
Oh, you're both 0.
All right,
One of you roll it at advantage.
Go ahead, Aust.
fair enough, Praetor. We will succeed. We accept this challenge.
Oh my god.
Oh, you
advantage,
didn't do it at
advantage.
advantage. Do another one.
Oh.
A little better. It's over 10.
So, the two groups start looking around for a while, trying to find who this Kung Fu person might be. Praetor can't really recall what lords were with him the day you saw him, but you're looking around for anyone who would be escorted around by nobles for whatever reason, and you're starting to pick up little bits of information to figure out where this individual is. The two of you happen to come across. Kudel and Samson happen to come across a lucky break and find out this is a guest from another country who seems to be the individual you're speaking of. His name is Humphrey, Humphrey the Wise, and he can be found at a guest estate. Though he won't see people, his place is kind of like guarded, so randos can't just go bursting in.
But we're not randos.
Yeah. Come on, Samson, let's go see. We'll just say that we're on behalf of Praetor and Aust, and it should be fine, right?
He did want to speak with them, yes?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they said.
Then perhaps it is for the best that we go get him while we know where he is.
Exactly.
So the two of you are going to head towards the estate in question?
I think so.
Doesn't take you long to get there when you're given directions, and there are guards that stop you at the gate to this estate. Who are you? What business do you have here?
Sorry, what did you say his name was?
Humphrey.
Humphrey the Wise? We are here to see Humphrey the Wise.
And you are?
Yeah, he was looking for two of our friends? Praetor and Aust?
He was looking for your friends.
Yeah. At least that's what they told us. I mean, if you told him their names, I'm sure that he would remember.
Stay here, I'll look into this. One goes in while the other keeps you at the gate. He wanders in, and a few moments later, he comes out, and he's followed by an older man wearing some robes, bald head, long Fu Manchu type mustache, big eyebrows, and he goes and looks at you like, "You say I was looking for someone?"
Yeah, our friends. Right, Samson?
Mm-hmm. Friends of ours.
Praetor and Aust. One wears a head wrap all the time, and the other one is he's a little oddly colored and is really good at fighting and loves fighting.
Do you mean the two gentlemen I met at the Adventurers Guild?
Yes, I
A
think.
few days ago.
Huh? I thought they up and left. Please.
We were asked to go check on an outpost that was in trouble, and so we had to go. And they've been trying to find you.
I see. Very well. Take me to them. Sir, are you sure? Yes, I'm just going to go for a walk and see some of the town folk. I remember these two. They were quite energetic. I liked seeing them fight. I'm just going to go for a little walk. Please, lead away. Big eclipse.
Kudel looks...
Little... He looks to you.
Human.
He looks to you and, like, pauses a bit. Human, yeah.
Sweating.
Yes, please, lead the way.
Uh-huh. Just this way. We were going to meet up in... Oh, it's almost 2 hours. We should get back to the Adventurers Guild. Okay. Let's go.
So he follows you back to the Adventurers Guild. Aust and Praetor go back after the 2 hours of bad luck when Samson and Cadell arrive with a very familiar-looking old timer.
We found him!
Honored elder.
Hello there, young fellows. Heard you went off, what was it, an outpost?
Yes,
Yeah.
we defeated many bandits.
Yeah. Have you, gotten any better at avoiding someone's armor, young man?
I have 4 arms now.
4 arms. Please demonstrate what you mean.
Haha. Praetor, shall we?
Shouldn't you? Yeah, let's just go do that. Yeah.
I don't think we need to go through a whole
Oh, yeah, that's
fight
fine.
here.
You're just going to
But, I'll
demonstrate
just
your
demonstrate-
abilities?
yeah.
Most interesting. You are developing your own skills really quickly. I like it. So, you said when I was last here that you'd be partaking in the Elvon's World Tournament. Isn't that right?
That is right.
How about you, Mr. Armor? Aren't you going, are you going to also?
Yeah, it seems a lot of our group will be doing that.
Most excellent. It is good to test yourself in the field. What about you dark Eclipsian fellow?
Samson had no plans to participate, but then he does not
Ed,
know
you're
what
so
this
good.
is. Samson
You
has
should.
not
You're so
seen-
good at it.
Samson has not seen things like this before.
All the better reason to join in, don't you think? New experiences.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I very much like the idea of this little band going to the tournament. A little bit of green around the gills, as it were, but you seem quite a capable bunch.
More sweating.
So,
What?
We're very capable.
No, before that, what was that?
a little bit of green around the gills. You're a little inexperienced, but you're growing so quickly. You have very good martial skills, Mr. Paladin.
Well, kind of trained for it, so
Of course,
Thank you.
Of course. You seem like a very polite fellow, even when those noble folk were being snarky in your presence.
manners are quite important, and it is always wise to keep them around.
Of course, of course. Mr. Aust, you seem to share a common interest with me about the martial arts. Would you care for a little bit of sparring with me?
Can we?
Of course, of course. About this time, Ashley and Ophelia will return.
Ashley looks no worse for wear, thanks to Ophelia.
Ooh.
She's gonna give Ophelia a little high five.
Yeah, high
Bring it
five.
up there and back.
We did it.
We did it. I'm just gonna sidle up to Samson and offer up a bouquet of evil grassweed.
So
Here's your bouquet of weed.
it's a large bouquet of dried weeds that seem to be like a little bit crusty, but down near the very base of them, there's some like dark corruption in the roots. Do me a nature check, big guy.
Corruption.
We killed this little black blob thing surrounded by weeds, and then it just sort of melted and left this grass, which I thought you might be able to use.
So you're
He's
unfamiliar
just
with this
added a
creature.
bit.
You're distracted by Ashley talking.
Pretty wolf talking, weird weeds in hand. Yeah, you're unsure about this creature. You think you've heard of them in this region, but the smell that's coming off of this, each section of these weeds seem to be different herbs. The highest point, the tallest part of the grass seems to be like healthy, burnable, incense type grasses. The middle part can be kind of burnt into or crumpled up into stuff that would help you meditate better. And the bottom part is very interesting. You aren't sure what you could use it for in your practices, but it's something you could study maybe.
Thank you, Ashley. This is most unusual. I do like it.
I'm glad. We should go on a date sometime.
Well, if you insist.
I high five her again.
For good measure.
For good measure. Good measure high
Thanks,
five.
Ophelia.
Welcome.
So, we'll get a night's sleep, and
Well, I was just gonna fight Humphrey.
yes, after the fight, I was saying once this is all done, we'll get a night's sleep and head towards the mine. Then,
Yes.
but yeah, good. Let's go watch the fight. I want to see this Humphrey.
Oh, you found him.
No, we didn't find him. Samson and Dell found him.
Well, yeah, because Samson is the best.
Sis, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yeah?
Yeah, we're just gonna chat while we watch.
No more going in the water, please.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Wait, no. We'll go in the water if we want to go in the water.
Okay, but don't try and do any pranks.
I cleaned your clothes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That totally makes up for me thinking that I was being drowned.
I mean, you could.
You should be more careful then.
Mm.
We wouldn't drown. Wouldn't drown anybody, especially not friends.
Or muses.
Just go and talk. We'll.
Okay, bye!
Eh.
Alright, what's going on?
Ophelia.
I want to say it again.
Okay, what's going on?
I don't know, but that guy, he gave me a weird look and was like, it didn't sound like he believed me when I said I was human, and he's been making comments like green around the gills.
He didn't see your gills, did he?
No, I only just met him.
You sure now?
I'm sure. I mean, do you see any?
No.
Okay, that made us laugh.
Okay.
Listen, well, you go talk to him at some point after the fight.
Okay, I will talk to him after the fight.
And no
Maybe.
drowning.
Maybe he's just old and eccentric.
Uh-huh.
All right. So,
All right, let's watch Aust get his butt kicked by old man.
So Aust and Humphrey go off to the open area to have a little bit of a sparring match. So, are you familiar with the tournament, oh inexperienced boy?
No. It'd be my first time, but I'm sure I will do well.
Ah. He starts to make a big lap around you, and he seems to be carving a little line, like a fighting ring, around the two of you. Well then, you're going to have to be a lot better at fighting individuals of martial skill than you are. Yeah, the struggle I saw you having with the paladin there will be very difficult. The tournament takes place on a very large, multi-platformed arena. For the most part, you will typically what happens is everyone who partakes must pass a qualifying round. This qualifying round is a massive free-for-all. Only the top 8 move on. If you want to move on, you have to be one of the last 8 on the arena. So, you're going to have to get as many of your adversaries off the side as possible. How good are you at moving an adversary?
Not. I don't know. It's not something my master has taught me much.
Ah. So, let's then see. So he gets into a fighting stance and kind of does that kung fu thing where he like moves his hand up and then ushers you forth.
Right.
Are you going to attack or remain defensive?
I will attack. That's what he told me to do.
Okay,
You've got this, Aust.
so do an attack action.
Attack action. I got this.
Oh no!
He
I don't think
he sidesteps and smacks you on the back of the shoulder, and you fall out of the circle he made.
I don't think he's got this.
Now you'll have to be a little bit more clever than that. Anyone can just push you off if you make such flourishing attacks. Try again. And he moves around to the other side and waits for you to get back in.
Yeah, I get back in, I rally myself, and I
Try again.
try again.
Ooh. Give me 1 second, please.
Weren't expecting that. Where are you?
Just 1 second. Nope. I did it wrong. You do hit him. So, are you just making a regular strike?
Yes.
Okay. So you manage to land a hit on him, and he takes the damage from it, but he stops but I'm still in the ring. And he slaps his hand forward towards your stomach. Do a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
You fail.
17's a fail?
Yeah, I don't want to tell you why. He slaps his hand against you, and this huge buffet of wind explodes from his hand, and you go flying back out the same way you came out the first time. You must learn to push or to control yourself well enough to eliminate your enemies with the least amount of effort possible on your part. There will be a lot of them, many people trying to do the same thing to you. The ones who swing violently to damage in the opening rounds will not accomplish the goal of making it on to the finals. Would you like to learn this ability?
Would you like to know more?
I would like to learn.
Excellent. He is going to be up for the evening. The rest of you could get some rest. And he's going to begin training you throughout the night.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I guess we don't get to talk to him. Okay. That's probably for the best.
Training montage.
Training montage.
Everybody's training.
All right. Does anyone else want to do anything while Aust is being trained for the evening?
No, I think I've done enough today.
I just want to roll here. Okay. We are at the inn, right?
Yep.
Praetor is going to ask to speak to Ophelia.
All right.
Gasp! Is it happening?
I don't know. Let's find out.
No.
Please have a seat.
Oh no. I don't know what you've heard, but it was from Cadell. It's all lies.
Oh, no. I just wanted to talk about things.
Okay.
So, back when you did your little prank, you know, the prank, the water,
Yeah, the water prank. Mhm.
at some point, something happened, and my butt was touched. And I just want to say that you shouldn't do that.
Okay.
I'm not like you coast folk. It's not a thing that is good.
Did you like it?
No.
Deception versus insight.
Yeah, that sounds like a deception.
If
Oh!
No.
You did.
you don't quite believe that.
You did like it. You're dirty, Mr. Paladin.
I am no. I am a vanguard.
Who likes his butt being touched.
No, I do not like my butt being touched. It's. Listen. I would prefer to keep my vows in mind and not be tempted. So,
So you're saying I'm tempting?
Oh.
I think we've lost track of where we were supposed to be with this conversation.
And you haven't talked to my brother?
Why would I have talked to Kudel? Is he the one who touched my butt?
No,
Okay.
I did.
Narrowing his eyes. Was it... Wait, you did it on purpose?
Well, I was trying to get you out of the water so you didn't drown. Just
How long
kind
can
of
you
pushed
coastal
up.
folks stay underwater?
Long enough.
Okay. Just... I need you to be less tempting. Okay?
I mean, I don't really know how I can turn all of this off.
I mean, you could put on more armor that isn't tight to the curves, that doesn't show off your form.
What are your thoughts on shinies?
Is this a euphemism for something?
No, like all the shiny things I have.
They're
Do you like them?
nice.
I don't know.
What?
I mean, go on.
I mean, anything you'd wear would be nice. No. No. They're good. Yes, they're nice. Yep.
Knew it.
So, just try and be less
You.
you around me, so I can stay true to my vows of being a vanguard. Okay?
Well,
This is a long
So-
well.
so do you this is a really awkward conversation to have right now.
Yep.
Do you like me then?
Like?
Yes?
If I didn't have my vows or other problems, I'm sure we could be a thing,
How
but
do you feel about scales?
unfortunately, I have taken my vows and I take them quite seriously, and I don't want you to end up pregnant or anything like that, so we won't.
Whoa! Nobody said anything about bringing little fish in the world.
Little what?
Nothing.
You coast people have very strange words. No, it's just our relationship has to stay completely professional as adventuring cohorts. No secret rendezvous, no sneaking out in the middle of the dark, none of that. Just two professional adventurers adventuring professionally, like professionals.
Okay.
Good.
Yes.
Right. So we understand each other.
Yes.
Okay. You're just going to stare at her awkwardly from the other end of the table.
So how strong are these vows exactly?
I mean, chastity, no alcohol, no vices, so pretty strong.
Okay. So no vices.
Yes.
What other things would you consider vices?
Well, alcohol.
You already said that one.
Yeah. I mean, gambling, stealing, robbery, murder. Right, straight up murder would be bad.
Okay, good to know.
I mean, I guess you could do stuff like kissing.
And hand holding?
I don't see deviant.
Deviant.
I don't see why not. I mean, I guess we could just hold hands. Was she just clapping?
Yes.
But then we'd have to admit that we were attracted to each other, and we're not. We're just preemptively talking about being platonic and not doing these things.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Business.
Business, all business.
Yeah.
Yes.
No pleasure. Just
No,
business.
none at all. All business. Yes.
But if the hand holding was happening,
But
that would go against it.
No, I don't think hand holding would go against it. If it was done, completely by accident and no follow-up actions were to ensue after the hand holding.
None whatsoever.
No. You're holding my hand.
It was an accident.
I have to go.
Okay.
But you like the shinies, right?
Well done.
Oh my god.
How romantic.
We were muted.
Oh my god.
Well done. So he's running off for a cold bath, no doubt.
Yes.
Samson and Ashley, do you want to do anything?
Hand holding like degenerates.
Like degenerates.
You have been cast out of the order, Saint Arton. Why? For holding hands. How did you know?
There
You
better
just
be enough.
obey.
There better be enough space for Saint Arton Bible between you two.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
Magical. Very magical.
I'm laughing so much my mic isn't picking it up as human speech.
All
Oh
right.
my god.
So, just long rest yourselves, everybody, except Aust. You'll be exhausted tomorrow.
Worth it.
So I will do a quick thing for you, Aust. So, you were up all night, and he's trying to give you instruction on using your key better, and he keeps making quips about how this should come naturally to you. Control of the wind is something a martial artist should be able to do, considering they flow in their styles. And it takes a while, but he starts to give you the gist of it. And by morning time, he holds his hands out in front of you, and kind of magically, a scroll starts to appear between his two hands as he holds them out. A little bit of gold and sparkle as it just appears. And when it's finished appearing in his hands, he grabs it and holds it out to you. Since you adventurers will likely be leaving, if I heard correctly, you'll need this to keep practicing. You'll need to spend quite some time before you've mastered this ability. But this scroll will help remind you of everything we've been doing all night. All right?
Thank you. Sifu?
Humphrey will do, my boy. I probably will be there watching. I hoped that you have figured out this ability by then.
I will do my best.
Now, I'm afraid I must get back. I'm sure that those who are supposed to be keeping me safe in this town are A little bit worried that I remained out all night, but it's fine. They won't do anything. Work hard. Master your form. Master your body. I see good things. Until we meet again, my boy.
Yes, until we meet again.
He leaves. Now, this scroll is essentially the reminder of everything you've done. You will need to spend 50 hours practicing, like allotting time to practice this, to get it, to master this ability, be able to use it. When you've spent 50 hours practicing, I will add the ability to your character sheet.
Sweet. Alright, I can do this.
Alright, 1 second. I won't deny you the chance, Jin.
Nah, it's all good.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. So everyone starts waking up in the morning and meeting up in the dining area. And you notice Aust is a little worn out.
Did you have fun, Oust?
I did.
It looked like you were
Trained
training
all
super
night long.
hard.
It was a challenging training. I'm not done. I must train every day.
Wow. Well, at least you got time before the tournament.
Learning new techniques takes a lot of time. I don't know if I have enough time.
Well, you
Only
really
a
are
few
having
months.
practice.
If
Every
you
day.
need someone to practice with, I'm always available. Oust.
Thank you. How's this like super stiff?
Did you sleep?
No.
Did you eat anything?
Oh. Right. Farky, fruit juice.
Coming up, me boy.
That's not food.
No. It's prune juice. It's warrior's drink.
Yes, and there was just you training last night and nothing else happened. Right?
Right?
Right.
Is Kudel picking anything up from the insight, Praetor? Nope.
No.
Right. Because you were training. Good then. Should we head out soon?
Where are we going first?
Dwarves!
The dwarf place for the mine.
But sorry, okay, there are other two things in Dwarves, though, right?
No, there's mostly the one thing. We just need to find the foreman first.
Yeah, rosy
You
cheeks.
got contact.
Oh, okay, that's related. Okay, I thought that was a
Separate thing.
separate thing. Yeah.
No, it's the same thing.
You
Okay, never
passed
mind.
out for 3 seconds and you lost it.
It was like 10 minutes. I missed like the whole conversation with Kamal.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's why I was like confused.
All right, so you're all heading out then?
Ophelia was just sitting there across from Praetor, and she sort of like put her arms out more to her to what she thought was showing her hands off, but is actually like hiking her breasts up.
We have to go. We are leaving now. Get your things.
Oh, okay.
He stands up abruptly. We must go!
Yes. Both hands slam into the table as he stands up. We have to go. And just takes off.
All right.
He must really like hand holding.
Which one of you degenerates likes hand holding? All right. So you all gather together and start on your journey to Dwars. We will end it there instead of starting a fresh new trip.